Well, here we are again, doing another honest attempt, this time with the T.O.D. 23, and I'm sure that many of you could already hear it in my voice, but I do have a case of the sniffles right now. I've been trying to put off making videos just long enough so that way I could get better, but I don't seem to be getting better, so hopefully all this Dayquil that I'm hopped up on will help me get through this video. But if not, well, I'm gonna be sniffling. And as if things couldn't get any worse, my headphones are tangled up. You know, my decision to use this guy, oh wow, this has an interesting walking animation, actually. It's funny, it looks very small, and then it takes up a whole bunch of the screen while you're walking. I don't like the lack of visibility with this thing is insane. I don't like that. But my reason for choosing this over the Red Devil, I did in fact purchase the Red Devil as well after everybody asked me to do a video on it. So I've got that, it is ready and raring to go for another honest attempt after this one, and eventually the Pigeon Launcher, and after that, the secret thing that I want to do. I have a secret honest attempt. I'll let you guys know when that happens. But I've got them both. I wanted to do this one today, though, just because it's got a higher fire rate. I'm noticing now it's only got 8 rounds in the clip. If I could just find somebody to use this on, perfect! A gift from the gods! Speak of the people to use this on, and they shall appear. Oh, I didn't want to swap weapons. I want to see that reload animation. A little underwhelming. But honestly, I like the design of the gun way too much. Like, I like this little green measuring stick bar. It's nice. Reminds me of like one of those little bubble-nometer things that you use to make sure that it's a leveler. A leveler. That's what it's called. So far, this thing's already better than my primary weapon, which it's still the Obliterator. I haven't changed it. Let's see if I can actually get out of this death trap that is my spawn and get a few more kills. Because I'd like to advise you guys whether or not you should buy this. Honestly, right now, if it is more in your price... Oh, I'm on the blue team. If it's more in your price range than the 6 Surprise, then right now I'd advise getting it because it is one of the better weapons that I've seen on the Demolisher so far. I mean, this thing's fire rate is so good and it kills in a matter of maybe I've been getting splash damage kills, but I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 shots? Let's test that out. Let's see. Of course, they're behind me. They're always behind me. Oh, Nebulite, I swear you show up in every video now. Oops, I didn't count. I'll do that next time. Yeah, I really like the design of this weapon. The reload animation got a little bit... Oh, did I get him? I think my friend got him, so it didn't count, but I fired 2 shots. Huh? Where did that come from? So yeah, I'm sorry, I can hear it in my voice. I don't know if it's just me, but I definitely sound different. And that's saying something, because I hear my voice arguably more than anyone else in the world. But I definitely sound different when I'm sick, and I'm sorry about that. Unsurprisingly, at the end of the day, the 6 Surprise is better than the T.O.D. 23, but honestly, what gun in Blitz Brigade can't you say that about? Okay, let's see here, okay, takes like 2 shots. I'm gonna round that down to 2 shots for stealth. But stealth are not exactly known for having the highest of health in Blitz Brigade. But even on the Demolisher, it seems to take 2 to 3 shots per. Like that time, he was fairly near the epicenter of the splash damage. But lately, I've been seeing 3 shots to kill on a Demolisher. This guy had his full shield, and it still took 3 shots. So honestly, time to kill is negligible. This is great. So far, I'm very enjoying this weapon. Very much so. I phrased that sentence very poorly. So here we are in game number 2. That time I managed to come out positive even amongst all those deaths. Now I just kind of want to get a feel for the range on this guy.
Enemy team has taken the lead.
Are you kidding me? Looking good, squad. Looking good. It's funny, I noticed quite a few things are impaired when I'm sick, such as my driving ability, my comprehension. I'm unable to maintain my attention. What? My phrasing is definitely off, too. I'm unable to focus as well as I could if I had a clear mind and a clear nose. I did not see that guy fully. See? My senses are dulled. There's an excuse. Never make excuses. Just make explanations. That's what I always say. So frankly, I would even say, if the Obliterator was on your list of things to purchase, get this thing instead. Get this. This is a much better purchase than some of the other weapons. Some of the primary weapons even on offer for the Demolisher. And thank God it doesn't home in like the Fulgore. What did you guys think of the rating system last time? I'm thinking of keeping it. On a scale of between 1 and 9 Fulgores, I think that's a pretty good rating scale. Man, these guys have us on lockdown.
Champion killer.
Okay, so the range on this guy is actually pretty nice. I appreciate the fact that it reaches all the way across from one end of our spawn to the other. Let's go see if we can find some more health. I could just respawn. In fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna respawn. I just don't want to get myself killed, frankly. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Ah! It happened! I guess in kind of a weird way, he regenerated my health. Isn't that a weird thought? Think of it like that. Instead of when somebody kills you, they're not killing you, they're regenerating your health for you. But man, we are losing. That's one thing that they are also doing. They are contributing to their score. So maybe it's best if you don't let them regenerate your health all the time. Oh no. Here's a real test. I hope I don't die. So three shots to kill on a gunner. That was the real test that I wanted to do. Highest health in the game. Although who could say if whether or not he was at full health? I guess I could have if I paid more attention to his health bar. Is that a person right there?
1 minute remains.
No, it's not. Oh, it's just a crack in the wall. Ah, man. Yeah, I am sick. Maybe my nose isn't the only thing that's stuffy. Maybe my eyes are stuffy. That's a weird thought. I don't want to think about that anymore. 3 shots to kill consistently on a gunner. I don't think that's a fluke. So this thing rocks. I'm gonna give this thing a pile of rocks out of 9 Fulgores. Now before I go ahead and make the next video on the Red Devil, please leave a comment telling me which one of the two you prefer. Because I'm going to find out in a matter of minutes, but I'd like to know your opinion. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.